Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where, hey, speaking of D&D, I know I brought this up a couple episodes ago. I'm going to be running my own pre-made campaign, and I am so hyped about it. I'm going to be running the Ghosts of Salt Marsh, and I have been spending an inordinate amount of time preparing for this. D&D Beyond is such a cool tool for D&D in general and just role-playing enablement. I've really enjoyed it. I think it has revitalized my interest in this kind of thing. I used to care a lot. I used to do a lot of role playing on tabletop settings with the 40K setup, so like Rogue Trader, Dark Heresy. I don't know if you've ever heard of those, cool. But basically, I really enjoyed those things. But I did all my work in Google Drive, Google Documents for DMing. It was, my recent campaign took something like 70 full pages of a document in Google Docs to capture and document. So it took a lot of work. Now there's like homebrew sections on D&D Beyond where I can create monsters, I can create magic items, they can take this proper format, they can use proper hyperlinks to conditions and spells, and I can make it so it actually changes a person's character sheet in really cool ways. It's awesome. I can then give them to characters, and it's just so cool. I am a huge fan of the tools that are available at this point in time for role-playing online, specifically D&D, because I think it has the greatest support of all of these systems. I mean, between something like Roll20 and D&D Beyond, you have access to essentially everything you could possibly want. And there's so much material out there for running campaigns. Things like, oh, I need a random encounter in the woods. I got you. Here's a map. Here's some tokens. Let's go. And like, you can pay for a lot of it because some people make a killing. Dude, I was looking at a person on Patreon who is making literally triple my salary just by drawing D&D maps. I was thinking to myself, yeah, you know what? This person makes 3 times as much money as me, and they draw some like every so often for D&D, and I'm just thinking to myself, geez, I got into the wrong career. Here I am doing space systems engineering, and that doesn't pay as well as drawing a picture. That's wild to me. I mean, hell yeah, that person deserves every cent that they're making because I don't know, work it, girl. But at the same time, I was just like, wow, there's obviously a huge market for this stuff. And there's some really cool stuff out there. So I'm pretty stoked to be working on a campaign there. Once I actually start, I'll probably do another update. Or if I get enough questions about it, because I keep mentioning D&D at the start of these episodes because people keep asking me comments about it. They're like, "Oh, that's cool," and they like talking to me on Discord about it and stuff. So as long as you're all interested in it, I'll keep talking about it. Otherwise, I'll probably drop it. But that's enough about that today. We are in the process of just playing some good old-fashioned Monster Train. Nothing fancy about it. We had a pretty good run. What did we do last time, actually? I kind of forgot where I was. Let's see. I think it was Hellhorned Exile, right? Because we had the queen throwing the welder helper fledgling imp behind. She was in front, actually, but the imps were behind. Some animus, some animi, some animusus. I really love that. That's great. I'm having too much fun with that. Anyway, that was a good run. It was a W, unsurprisingly. We're up to 74 on the series. Awesome. Turns out rage scaling a multi-striking unit that has quick, pretty decent. That does move us forward to one. We're starting to talk about my least favorite champion, Windleton. He's not. I hate him. Like, you ever look at Windleton and then look at his stats and then think about Spine Chief or something? Like, Spine Chief's stats absolutely shred Windleton. Who thought this was balanced? And it's tough because Windleton is such an uphill battle, and sometimes he can be really good, and sometimes he's just worse than an Awoken Hollow. The thing that really carries this champion is that you always get Root Seeds with him, right? Because Root Seeds is a really good card. So anyway, we'll figure it out, hopefully win and continue the streak. So yeah, I don't have much else for you. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And all right, let's send it. Right, this is configured correctly, and I am indeed recording. Look at me, I'm doing such a good job at the video game. All right, let's go. All right, hope you're all doing well today. Ooh, buddy, this is looking juicy. All right, I love me a good old-fashioned Exile Awoken Stygian run. One of the best incanting line you could possibly see. We just love to see it. We have Plating Seal Daedalus, Rage Arcus, and Patient Seraph. Interestingly, Patient Seraph is really scary for this clan comp because you do not have solutions for this dude. I'm going to be looking for things like Siren Song or Frenzied Swarm in a big way. Our starting cards are wicked good, though. We have Razor Sharp Edge, Crystallis, and Restoring Retreats also here. But, you know, the first two are the ones that matter. This is huge offensive power front-loaded. This is great damage scaling. And Restoring Retreat is also here. Alright, let's browse ahead real quick. We do see both banner types on Ring 2. Steel Shop has the Awoken banner. It's a Boon's middle. Okay, so that's interesting. Temple is on Ring 3, true. We have a Hellvent with the Awoken banner on that side and a Magic Shop opposite that. Okay. Then we have Stygian banner with the Steel Shop and a Vortex on Ring 4. Very strong lineup. Good to see some Stygian units there. The other side has gross, kind of a Horde Pyromines money. That's a pretty weak setup, but sometimes it can be good. Let's see, what do we have? Temples are on 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very strong. We have a removal dupe with a Caverns on Ring 7. That's going to be almost certainly my choice unless I desperately need this Steel Shop for something. Pretty good diversity of shops in general, right? You have the Steel Shop on 2, then on 4, then on 5. And those last two I mentioned have vortices with them, which is very strong. So happy to see that. Cool. I will click Curse Finds here. This is turning out to be a very terrifyingly good incant line if I can find a unit that incants. Curse Finds is really strong. It's an extra spell. It's pings, which immediately makes me very strong into this next combat. Predator Strangler? I don't think you ever start Strangler here. I'm trying to think. I maybe need to open up on Strangler a little bit. I think the main problem on Strangler is that very often Strangler requires either it to be the carry, in which case you want it to be your back line, or it needs something else to be the carry, in which case you want it to be the front line. And the problem is you draft units assuming you're going to play it one way, and then if you don't see the correct champion upgrade on Ring 4, you're punished for it, right? So if I play Strangler right now and I end up seeing Nameless Sirens, the problem with that is Strangler has to be your front line for the Nameless Sirens because they're squishy. But what if I end up seeing Predator and not Thornlord? Well, dang, now suddenly I have a 3 very squishy floor, right? It doesn't work out. Alternatively, maybe I see Sirens of the Sea or something like that. Or maybe I pick an Armor Shark. I don't know. If you pick Strangler, Armor Shark, I need to see Predator because I need to scale Strangler. But if I can't, then it's tough. Alternatively, I could just click Predator and it's fine. We should be very strong right now. I'm going to click Predator. I honestly think Strangler is really hard to justify because of how bad it makes your mid-game picks. And the thing is I see a lot of players pick it. And they go, hey, Strangler carried me. What could go wrong? And really what they don't understand is that they are winning coin flips, right? They're winning coin flips that say, okay, I can just take this. And then at Ring 4, they get the upgrade they want, and the game is easy. But if you lose those coin flips by playing the game enough like I do, then you really risk your run. So that is something to be careful of. I'm clicking this trial, by the way. We have enough pings and nonsense to deal with some +4 clergymen. I mean, look at my turn 1. It already kills a whole bunch of them. So we're playing top, of course. I should really put this Train Steward in so I don't get Ember Drained on 2 different turns. Sure, I will. And I'm going to double Crystallis. This neuters the Clergyman floor on the bottom. I always have access to the Collector here, which is great. I can Razor Sharp and I can Frozen Lance. We're very strong into this. I'm not concerned. Right, you just need to get the floor down to 2 units and then you kill it for sure because Predator is awesome. And we always address the Clergyman on bottom floor here, right? Never a concern in my mind. I can even punch 25 into the boss. Yeah, we're good. With these Razor Sharps, kind of crazy value, honestly. Man's down at 125, doesn't stand a chance. He doesn't even kill my Train Steward now. Cool. Good. Our scaling is great. I am going to click Glimmer. It is tough, right? If I go Sweeper, then maybe Glimmer is bad. But I would be concerned with HP on this run if I was Sweeper plus Predator. My hope really is that this line is extremely strong with the Siren of the Sea. I'm going to look for it on the Merchant of Magic side. I have a good holdover in Razor Sharp, and I have good -1s in Root Seeds and Crystallis. +10s are fine. So I'm going to take Glimmer here. In fact, Glimmer plus... yeah, I think it is Glimmer for sure. Sting is a really good incant as well, by the way, but I think Glimmer is correct. Flash Freeze? I think it could be Flash Freeze. I do like this here. I like a ping, even though I do have the Cursed Vines, right? Flash Freeze is really strong. I'm going to grab it. Just having a ping is good. We do see, ooh, Nameless Siren. So we're now looking for Frontline Windleton. Maybe. This will be very powerful. Yeah, that's going to be real strong, actually. Are we good with this? Patient is very scary. How am I addressing that? I'm going to look for Daze really hard here. Yeah, okay, so we'll take Nameless Siren here. I'm pretty confident that is a winning pickup. I'm going to go left now all of a sudden because I have a good Siren. I don't need to go to the right side. And then we'll look for what we see. +25, Large Stone, no. Thorned Hollow Husk Hermit, gross. Not for this run. True. Let's see. Merchant of Steel. I'm going to re-roll this. Oh, Incant Armor 2 multi-strike, huh? Interesting. This does mean I could actually, if I see a Shark infusion, the Armor Shark, I could reasonably go... I could reasonably frontline with the Nameless Siren, because it's fine. I feel like I've had this run a million times in my life, but it's just really good. Look at this. What a great upgrade set. Out of the gate, too. If I can infuse into something good here, on ring 3, when do I do this? Ring 5 has a good infusion opportunity. Where's that removal dupe? It was on 7? True. True, true, true. Alright, give me an overflow on ring 3 and we're happy. Do I take this cash? I go to the magic shop maybe? I mean, I might seriously go to the Hellvent, right? If I get an infusion opportunity out of the Awoken banner. It's tough. Animus of Will is going to be the strongest one, but that clearly makes it a backline unit as opposed to a frontliner. It's true. I'm going to be worried about Patient for most of this run. If it were any of the other Seraphs, I'd feel very, very confident right now. I think we're going to deal with Divinity acceptably. Even at this stage, I feel reasonably confident about the line, but Patient is terrifying. I need to daze and or disable him somehow. Okay. I'm not going to take this money. I think we're going to stay at 10. I'm going to respect a little bit. I'm probably not going to that magic shop, and even if I am, I can just, you know, take the money on this trial. It's fine. I always have a ping for the collector, thanks to Curse Vines, which is a ridiculously good starter here. We easily beat this, right? This is not a concern for me. We already kind of clear it. I will deal with the what is it? The conduit is the right term I'm looking for. And we hit 3 times, which means I'm happy to play on those on middle floors. Of course, Curse Vines for money. We'll just take incants here because it's valuable. I should honestly avoid pyre damage here. I'm going to. Yeah. We hit the Glimmer, so I guess there's no justice in the world, really, but it's fine. We'll take this opportunity to incant up. We go to 25 by 2 there. Great job. This is extremely over. What? Oh no, we're so strong. We are outrageously powerful here. Doing 130 on this floor. Yeah, this is looking good. He doesn't even swing. All right, we're feeling it. That was powerful. We hit everything. I'm taking Steel Enhancer because if I have good draw, then this is very strong, and I already have Razor Sharps. Offering Token is a free incant. It'll replace something bad. Happy to take that. All right. Show me Tiny Stone video game or Hef's Consolation again. Just keep giving me Hef's Consolation in every run, and I feel pretty good about the run. This magic shop, I don't know. I don't really feel like I need holdover for anything. I might even put it on Glimmer if they showed it to me. Right? Look for an infusion here. I'm always going left on the next ring because it's just such a strong path. Do I need this dupe? What do I even dupe here? Really? Offering Token? I mean, this dupe is basically calling the shot that I'm going to have a fully upgraded Siren with an infusion, and I would like to not commit to that. I'm actually just going to go to the magic shop. There are going to be few opportunities for me to do this, I think. So having some opportunity for it is good. It's a -2 purge, by the way. Holdover. Okay. Holdover. It's not Razor Sharp here. We're scaling enough. It's Holdover Glimmer. Holdover Glimmer is a good card. I'm looking for a +30 on that. I'm going to take a -1 into a Root Seeds. Pretty much at every opportunity they give me. I will consume a Frozen Lance here. And we will look at the caverns. Trap Shoot Pulley Claw. Yeah, alright. Now, sadly, the order never would have worked here because Trap Shoot, I'd have to remove Consume before I could hold over it. But that is a really good hit. I'd actually think Pulley Claw might be better here. I'm happy to pay the 2 Ember for this because I really, really need the extra days. So one of the rare cases where Pulley Claw is my pick. What a good event to see on this run, actually. And look, I know what you're thinking. I could just -2 it. Do I just -2 this? And then remove Consume and dupe it? Yes, in fact, I do. Alright, now the video game just has to show me a remove Consume somewhere in the future of history. So, we're feeling good about this now. No infusion yet. It's fine. We move on. Cool. Cool. I like this line. This is a very straightforward choice for everything. I've already kind of hit what I'm hoping to hit here, which is another way of saying basically everything. Yeah, I've hit the things that matter. So having a Daze solution, I can lean into this, right? Like, absolutely. I can ascend Mr. Daze Man here. He's good. Mr. Daze Man. What did I... It's not a real word. I have 2 Ember here. So it's always, what, Flash Freeze, a Vine Grasp, and then I'm going to Frozen Lance him. We do another 100 to him here. Good. Daze Man. I mean, you knew what I meant. Daedalus. Daedalus. Cool. And being able to give -1s to Root Seeds is pretty redonkulous. Push some damage through here by doing that. Razor Sharp seems good to me. Take the incants. I trade up. Good. We're super winning this combat. I have every confidence that we are victorious and simply do not know it yet. Or maybe I know it yet, and Daedalus doesn't. It's true. Yeah, I think we're very good. I'm doing 100 damage on this floor with multi-strike, and I only have one of these things. True. Yeah, this looks quite good. Razor Sharps are going to be fine. I don't want to hold those over on this run because, well, obviously. Cool, he doesn't even swing. Good job. We got him. One hit. Genius. Alright, cool. Now, survivability is really the only question on this run, then. Ancient Synergy's probably good. My main concern now is how do I fit more things onto this Windleton floor? And the answer is, sadly, probably just restoring Retreat. I will probably need space eventually as a result. It's fine. Two of these cards are really good. Ancient Synergy and Deep Offering. Deep Offering just kind of potentially funnels me more cards, which is really strong. If I make everything free, this is excellent. Whereas Ancient Synergy kind of just blasts an enemy. If I can put -1/-1 in Ancient Synergy, this thing is nuts. I'm going to take that, actually, especially since I'm generating these Curse Vines. I think this is good. Armor Shark. I reasonably think it is Armor Shark, and we frontline with the Siren. I think so, right? We're scaling it very fast. Our incants are going to be out of control in this clan combo, so I think we're going to hit the rage numbers. If this were Siren of the Sea, I don't think this would work. But because it's not Siren of the Sea, I think I'm doing this. Guardian of the Unnamed. It's also a decent amount of starting HP here. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I was talking about, right? Now, here's the real rub. Where are my magic shops? 5 and 6, I take both of them. They kind of have bad lineups, but that's okay. True. I don't think it's space yet. I think it's draw or Ember now, and then I space later so I can play mid, and then my goal will be to drop in a second Siren, and once that happens, we win. True. So, is it space or Ember? If there are enough -1s on this game, then I think it is draw. We're seeing at least 4 here, right? On 5 and 6. So that's good. I don't need steel shop upgrades, so I won't spend my money at these shops other than for removals. That's true. I'm removal duping on 7. That's what I'm doing the Siren Infuse dupe, rather. And then ring 8, I guess I could Hellvent for Magic Shop and then just duplicate a good spell or something. Okay, so I think I reasonably could see 6 -1s on this run. And truly, am I going to draw enough? Probably. I think it is just Ember, actually. I'm going to draw enough that having the ability to play more cards is probably correct, right? I'm leaving a lot of value on the table right now. I think so. Ember is usually what you do if you have Root Seeds, just because I do get to clean up my run a little bit here with some removals, though. I do like that. Quick, 25, 10, whatever. We cut Train Stewards. They are very difficult to play. They're never worth the 1 Ember. I look for the Horde. Sketches. Now, hold up. How many dupes can I do? 1, 2? I can get 3 Sirens on the floor? And then drop in Windleton? They'll have enough armor. I have only 4 units right now. Is it the Sketches Siren run, actually? Unironically? Right, because I can make a 3rd one. I make one of them fully upgraded on ring 7. And I make one of them fully upgraded on ring 8. I mean, it actually is Sketches, isn't it? And then you drop in our friend. Yeah, actually, I think it super is. This is a much better line than what I was thinking of, which is pretty cool. Lodestone Totem? What do you mean? I changed my mind. We just remove Guardian of the Unnamed. I sketches out 3 Lodestone Totem Sirens of the Nameless Sirens. What do you mean? Video game. This was unnecessary. I think we had the win already. Okay, well, Patient no longer stands a chance. You have to click Lodestone Totem here. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm hype. That got crazy real fast. Ooh, buddy. I'm going to take Thornlord because I don't need Predator 2, and the truth is I would rather have more HP while I wait for Restoring Retreat. So we're going to do that. This run just went off the rails. This run deserves to be off the rails. I'm going to save my money for the magic shop, honestly. If anything gets missed on the sketches hit here because I have 5 units, I don't really care, right? If I have to play Siren or something upstairs, it's fine. Oh my god. Oh, video game. Why would... the last second Lodestone pivot. Yeah, okay. Alright, video game. Let's go. I'm so in on this. Mark of Invasion? Sure. I mean, Windleton can do some work on the top floor one, and we clear the middle floor one, so sure. No biggie. What do we get? We got Armor Shark upstairs? Oh no. Who really cares? It's fine. We do what? 1 Vine Grasp, top, clears that, and then we just sting. Oh, heck, I have the Glimmer in hand. What am I doing? We do the Razor Sharp and sting. Is this strong? Great question, friends. Who can truly say if we are strong enough to win? Enemy deals 3 damage to me, and then Windleton kind of just cleans up a little bit. Let's see. Steel Enhancer. You what? I'm definitely glimmering upstairs. I wish to flash freeze in the back. I don't care if these stewards get punched, right? The one thing that's important is while I'm having this weird setup here, enemies will leak, actually, right? Like, they will. It will happen. I don't want to incant upstairs. I do take an extra hit there, but I had to stop the run on the backline, dude. We should be clean now, I think. Right? You just Ancient Synergy this, and we're good. Honestly, yeah, I'll take Glimmer here. It has value next floor, I believe. Sure. Yeah, we're stable now. Right? You just Glimmer here, and we just incant this man to hell. Take the Razor Sharp, and we just play what we can. I could Polyclaw him, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we're fine. You always play the Glimmer here. We will keep scaling, scaling. What? I'll incant. I'm actually going to shoot this Train Steward. I think the incant on the Siren is more valuable here. I mean, we super win on this floor. I mean, we win even if I don't do anything, but we'll quickly get to the point where I think this boss barely even hits me. It doesn't even kill my Train Steward. That's where it's at right now. So I took 8, which is fine. Focus Growth is going to be a good card here. I am competing on -1s now, but -2s from temples will be good, and there are a lot of temples. So I'm going to grab Focus Growth here as a sort of good card pickup. And Frenzied Swarm, you just grab this and you add that Daze in. It doesn't matter. We have Sap out the wazoo. We're done. We're done with this. I don't need to click the Frenzied Swarm now. I go to the magic shop for sure. Yes, -1s are huge. Show me a -2. A +30 into my Glimmer, also very good. This run has everything at this point. I'm taking the infusion, by the way. It is Lodestone Totem into the Siren, which is just stronger than Guardian of the Unnamed. Let's be real about it. Let's be real. Look in the caverns. Give me an overflow. Huh. Bone Shine? I mean, it's just Strength Stone, right? I'll take an overflow on that. It's not a big deal. start you 5 rage ahead, I suppose. It's a good burst. Yeah, cool. I'm going to be duping this thing 3 times, so that's pretty good, right? That also brings me to 4 units, which means I am guaranteed now to be able to drop my friend in, or rather to get the everything set up. And I can even use curse vines to reorganize the floor. And they even showed me a holdover on what the heck would I even hold over here? I just want -1s in Ancient Synergy. It's good. A +10 magic power into what? If they show me Permafrost, it's probably Restoring Retreat. If they show me Intrinsic, it's probably Restoring Retreat. Huh. What do you hold over here? You just hold over a Root Seeds? This is a little depressing, but it is good, right? It replaces itself. It's a free card every turn, which is good, right? It is just good. Okay, sure. I think that's actually fine. I'll put a +10 on a Crystallis here. It's a good card to have. Reroll it. Double stack on a Polyclaw. I dupe this. 6 is actually really good here. I'll take this, sure. 6 turns of free setup. That's value. That's really good value. I'm never duping it because my dupes are locked in on the Sirens now, but I think it's fine. We consume a Frozen Lands, I -1 this Ancient Synergy, spend a ton of cash, we're just happy with it. 80 shards here, maybe scary, it's fine. I have a Lodestone Totem Infusion. What are you, Crystal Cloak? I don't care, get out of here. The early turns are the only potentially concerning ones, but it's not going to be bad. Especially with, it's easy because I have this Glimmer, by the way. This Glimmer is nuts. Oh yeah, I can also Restoring Retreat in the man now. On turn 1. We pull the shark forward and we just send it on incants here. Yeah, okay, this is good. I mean, this would look bad, right? Because these Silent Marksmen are gonna punch us, but we have the Glimmers here, so we're just super chillin'. You get to witness the power of this line now, actually. We just Unga Incant in a huge way. I love unironic Sketches runs. It's really good. It's really, really satisfying having the unironic Sketches Unga Slam. And the fact that this also has... You know, maybe I just leave the Guardian of the Unnamed in because I'm only going to have 3 Lodestone Totem friends? I'm just going to do that. There's no reason not to, right? There's absolutely no reason not to when you're thinking about it. Huh. That's strange and very true. I missed an incant there. I did it intentionally so I would draw more cards on this turn. I'm going to leave Shark in. He's great, actually. He helps on the early turns on... Yeah, on Patient. True. True. We're very fine into this. Even if my Shark does somehow lose here, which he won't because he has so much life, it's just fine because I have an additional 74 armor on the back unit here. I mean, we just go through all of this HP in a big way. She doesn't get through the Shark now, which is great because the Lodestone Totem. And once I have multiple of these Lodestone Totems on the floor, this gets really ridiculous. So ring 7 is where this pops off. But we're gonna blast Arcus too. You ever take another Restoring Retreat to increase the density? No. No, you don't. Pyro Shards is a hilarious card. Urchin Spines, Guardian's Amulet. This is the second one they've shown me. I'm not going to click it. It's not good. I'm not discarding it. Right? I mean, I have what? 1 offering token? No. Urchin Spines is fine. I have a little bit of payoff for this, but I think I would rather keep my deck thin on the redraws here. Yeah, we're going to skip that. I go to the magic shop again. We start powering up in a huge way. There's no way I can do anything shenanigan-y-wise. Is that a word? Shenanigan-y-wise? Probably not. Nothing weird I can do. I do see the remove consume. I could have held out for this, but I think the 6-turn blast on the steel pulley claw is going to be enough here because of the lodestone totems. Take -1s where we can get them. They go into root seeds here. Another +10 goes into the other Crystallis. Reroll it. Permafrost. I didn't look. Is that a purge or an intrinsic? It's purge. Stop giving me those. Show me an intrinsic video game, please. -1. It's just another root seeds. Happy to have it. 20 in consume. I'll burn frozen lances this way. It's great. Permafrost. I should honestly permafrost restoring retreat in case I see it on a very bad turn. The thing is I never have to play units, right? When would I not play this the turn I see it? I don't think there exists a turn like that. So that's fair. I'm probably not going to cut the train stewards yet because they are free units on the floor. I'm going to cut them when I do the dupe next floor. So they're going to be the targets of my unstable vortex on ring 7. So instead what I cut here is simply a frozen lance, right? Sure. I am not seeing a shop next floor. I'm going to the removal dupe. So we will buy 2 removals here. Do I want this permafrost on restoring retreat? I'm just basically asking myself, when do I ever not play this the turn I draw it? What could it be? Even in the worst of turns, Glimmer, Pulley Claw, and restoring retreat together, we can still play it. So this is just wasted money. I'm going to buy a removal instead. We burn out a frozen lance. Sure. Cool. I'm looking for -1s, by the way. I'm also looking for -2s if they'll show me any more. My next -1s I'd like to put in the Crystallises from, where are you? Ring 8. And if they show me a -2, it's going in focus growth. It's kind of my line here. Right? And then if I see all of that, I reasonably believe I win everything. I get 2 dupes, which is 30 shards. We're fine. I can go higher on shards, no problem. I should avoid 130 because of some concern of patient, but it does not really matter. Yeah. Cool. I mean, Arcus is dead. He doesn't know it yet. He's technically the hardest combat because I only have one of the Lodestone friends. Perfect draw order, by the way. We just incant it up. I will offering token first. And we'll do it this way. Yep, we just incant on this floor. Great news. Sure. And then we'll drop in the Shark Friend when we can. Not Shark Friend, Windleton. I do have this Glimmer as well, which makes this very, very powerful. Ancient Synergy, huge value here. Razor Sharp. Sure. Yeah, we're already doing 179 to him, which is great news. One turn he will send us, I believe, but it's fine. I'm just going to Pulley Claw the big man here. He's just dead. And then that opens up this floor in a big way. Sure. I didn't play the Restoring Retreat, by the way. I was too lost in the sauce. We'll have another opportunity. I'm not worried about it. I redraw so fast, I just kind of do not care. Take the scaling here. It's good. We already killed his unit. I don't need the Crystallis. I will get a... Yeah, there it is. Incant Shard. Restoring Retreat. We do it. I will sting on other floors. I'm going to purge. I'm going to take the root seeds on other floors. I already clear this floor. Glimmer down here, and then my last card will be the Razor Sharp here, so I don't mind that incant. It's fine. Cool. All right, we're good. We just kind of Unga click card. I had no concerns about accidentally giving attack to the Master of Light. It wasn't accidental, right? I did it intentionally. Quite intentionally, in fact. I simply wanted to get the incants, keep those going. I'm just going to burn Ancient Synergy into the boss here for a big amount. I don't care if I incant that Crystallis, it's okay. And we're winning, right? I have so much armor. I haven't even finished my turns. I'm doing 200 damage. We're good. We are good. Yeah, he's dead. Shark, honestly, Shark is chilling. He wasn't my initial plan here, but once I hit the Lodestone totem and the stupid, what is it, Sketches of Salvation. I mean, look, we got 10 sap on that turn. We are cruising here. This run is its own brand of high roll, and I am very here for it. Quick Tome. Now that's funny. You ever take Awoken's Rail Spike and try to hit something? No. No, for a few reasons. One, I'm not going to be able to cost down Restoring Retreat, so hitting it with the Rail Spike is bad. Two, most of my deck is going to be free anyway, thanks to the -1s. Deep Offering is probably it, right? Sure, we click it. If I draw a bunch of -1/0 costers from Deep Offering, it's crazy. I don't need space anymore because Sketches exists, and I don't really need Ember because I keep minus costing things, though I'm obviously leaving some things on the table still. Is it double Ember? Maybe, right? I am drawing dang near close to 10 cards a turn, and then if I don't draw 10 cards, I just get the Cursefine's Grasp. So I'm just going to take double Ember here. I think this is actually super correct thanks to Sketches. What is it? Divine Artifact? Give me money. Yeah, give me money. I do not need any of these things. Alright, we go to the removal dupe. As was foretold, we're going to look at the caverns first, because I could see an overflow. I don't. I'm going to click Spike the Stygian. More sap is good. It's a good sink for excess Ember on a turn, and it does what I want it to do. We now remove both Stewards. They're not going to be in my ultimate line. I now dupe the Siren. Yeah, she's pretty decent. Cool. I now take Thornlord too. Just give him a little more HP. There's no value in the multi-strike here. He's never getting my root seeds or any of my buffs, so we'll give him the survivability in case I draw poorly. Give me -2. No? 10 in piercing? Again. A +30? Again. It's okay. That's fine. They've already given me 1 -2 on this run. I can't really complain that much. It's fine. I have another opportunity anyway. Yeah, we just chill and move on. There's no reason to take that +30. It does nothing useful to me, right? I already have the +30 holdover Glimmer for the worst case. Do I care about Ancient Hate? No, I have 2 Sirens. I'm easily doing over 240 on turn 1. I don't need to hit this man. That looks pretty good, huh? You play Windleton up top. This gives you sting value immediately, which is just so good. I guess I should Offering Token, huh? Kill the Flash Freeze here. Ooh, friends. This is gonna be a run. I mean, we're doing it on this floor, right? Here. Do the incanting first. I will play the Restoring Retreat here. We clear everything. We're good. I was gonna say do the incanting first because I don't really know whether or not I'm getting through the big man. But who was I kidding? Of course I was getting through the big man. It was fine. Sure. Getting through that dude on turn 1? Decent. I'm getting through this other big man on turn 1 as well. Also decent. I'm gonna burn these Frozen Lances, get them out of here, it's fine. Sure. We're cruising. Offering Token's a really good card in this deck, by the way. It clears out deadweights from your hand, which is really good. Man, we're killing everything here, huh? I'm gonna save the spike I'm gonna Pulley Claw on this Ember Wings. He's just dead. Yeah, he's... Oof, my voice just died there. Yeah, he's just dead. Stings are good cards. We're not even taking hits here, which is outrageous. Restoring Retreat suddenly gets bad because once I play it once, it does nothing for me. But I mean, look at this. We're clearing out this big floor here without much concern. And I apply a disgusting amount of sap on this turn as well. It's true. Yeah, this boss is not standing any kind of a chance here. Wow. Yep, that's a turn of Monster Train, the video game. Draw 10. Seems decent. I mean, he doesn't even do anything to me. He hits me once. I can also just sap him down to virtually nothing here, right? I mean, I sapped him 16 times there. He hits me once for 19 and then dies. This run is nuts. This run is bananas strong. We're just going to click Preserve Thorns because it is a blast of incants. I don't need these other cards. Yeah, that's 4 incants on a turn. I go to the dupe. We power up even more. Right? It's just another Siren. Oh, buddy. Firestone Housing. Hilarious. Boon of the Blacksmith. Yeah, right. I was hoping... I mean, Sap Tap is a free draw, right? Because I have that Glimmer. I was hoping they would show me... What was it? The double incant. They didn't. Keepstone, a third holdover. What a blessed run. You just, what, hold over another Root Seeds, I suppose? Depends on if I have anything better to spend my money on. Answer's probably not. Show me a -2 coward game? No, just plus 30s all the way down. It's fine. We'll at least buy the -1s into the Crystallis that I was talking about. These are good cards. I like doing that. 20 and Consume. We just 20 and Consume. Restoring Retreat, actually? Yeah. Yeah, actually. I'm going to 20 and Consume Restoring Retreat. I only have to play it once. As long as I don't misclick. Great. Holdover. I mean, it's holdover Root Seeds, right? Right? This is just a super incant. It's like holdover -1 in Graft, basically. I'm playing it for... Except, you know, in Graft gives you +1 Ember. I'm playing this just for the draw and the +2, basically. Right? There's nothing better I would rather do this with. If I had hit the -2 in Focus Growth, I might have clicked that, but it does not matter. Sure. Reroll it for the -1. I do want Crystallis to continue being playable. 20 and Consume. Honestly, I didn't hit on this Focus Growth, so we're going to 20 and Consume that as well. And I'm going to Stack Stone the Spike of the Stygian, because why not? I guess the removal is technically worth more, right? Technically. Into what, though? It's also a great question. Also a good question. What do you even remove here? Root Seeds are fine. Steel Enhancer's free. Razor Sharps are good initial scaling. What else? Deep Offering. It'll maybe eventually get played. It's fine. The Frozen Lance is all consume. The Focus Growth consumes. Flash Freeze is at least a useful ping, potentially. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm fine with my deck being 30 size. Is that really true? I don't know. I'm going to remove Flash Freeze, actually. I don't think I need this ping with Glimmer. I should, I don't know, remove something here. Sure. I'm at 105 gold, which is a really awkward number. I could purge something, potentially. What would I purge in addition, though? I have such strong card draw that I don't really mind any of this stuff, right? And most of my deck consumes because I've added so many consumes to it. I'm just going to move on, I suppose, right? I can't even... I'm 5 gold off the Stack Stone, sadly. All right, we're good. 110 out of 100. Let's go blast it. This is an extremely fast run, by the way, because they gave me the dream. The dream. All right, cool. So Windleton friend comes down. Now, check this. We start the stinging process. We immediately pull ahead. Immediately, we just blast this man. He now does 0 damage, even though I just incanted him up. Restoring retreat. Drop in our man. I am going to shoot something on bottom floor, on that top floor, so I don't lose. I actually just spend the vine grasp here. Yeah, cool. And then, you know, mid floor is going to continue to be doing the things that I have said I want to do. Let's go ahead and just sting. Oh god, the incants. If only we had incant armor, incant founding seal, right? If only there was a founding seal in this run. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is actually disgusting. Whew. Alright. And then what? I pulley claw this gilded wings to its death. Awesome. That's what we call a good turn. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about this run, I think. Oof. This is painful to play, actually. We just spike a Stygian the boss. Sure. Why not? He comes back on the floor. What a shame for him. You glimmer, and then we just sting everything. The crazy thing is, Windleton doesn't do anything useful here. He is entirely irrelevant to what I'm trying to do on this run. That pushes some more damage to the boss. We're doing another 1,000 here. He has 73 sap. It is what it is, right? Windleton, I don't need the quick for anything because the enemies do 0 damage. That's a true statement. I guess I finally burned the focus growth. Sure. One more turn on mid-floor, friend. Yeah, seems decent. Entirely likely that we just kill on this turn. It is possible for me to incant that much. Whew, yeah, we get the pre-relentless on the boss. Yeah, look at this. Look at this incant line. This is disgusting. Yeah, we barely get it by 6 damage. Pre-relentless patient. Yeah, I was scared of patient at one point in this run. I was scared of him. And you know, even things like that steel pulley claw doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because look at my mid floor. Look at this floor. I mean, they showed it to me on turn 1, so look at one. I'm just going to disrespect the man, but he gets -6 attack out of the gate. Just, alright, he's already has 15 sap. He's never attacking. We burn the focus growth here, and then frozen land. I maybe shouldn't have done that, because it would have given me the, what is it? It could have given me restoring retreat, but if I had missed it, I also just don't care. I do not care whatsoever. I'm gonna burn the consume cards first here. I do want to draw more cards next turn. I'm not gonna play that spike yet. Sure, whatever. We're fine. I can seriously ungo. We do play restoring retreat at long last. Our man comes in, and I feel like we're gonna be good. Yeah, this is good, right? I think, let's see. Yeah, we just sting the hell out of this. I didn't even play Ancient Synergy, but I just kind of don't care. Right? I mean, I didn't play my big 180 damage spell. I just don't care enough. It's fine. We're good. We have achieved success in Monster Train. This run is something else. Something to behold. What's coming up? I'll deep offering here. Sure. Yeah, seems reasonable. Cool, great job. I mean, we're not gonna... Does the Divinity's music not play because I moved too fast? Hold up. He has no music. I broke the game. I moved too quickly. I noticed something looked really weird here. But yes, I am still recording. Look at those levels. Hold up. The levels. It's silent. He has no music. I have done the unthinkable. I have completely broken the video game. Wow. Okay. I mean, it kind of sucks because I actually really like his music, right? It's really good. It's really good music, but so it's a little unfortunate to not have him do any of it, but it's okay. It just means you'll have to listen to me a little more often, which, I don't know. Is that a problem? Hopefully not. Doing a casual 1,000 here. I think we're good. 100, how much sap is that? Hold on. 165 sap? Well, I think we're winning. True. I think we're doing it. True. Oh, this is good. Look at this. Backman lives. Wow. Because he has stealth and he also had spell shield. So he happens to just make it through everything. I mean, I just kill him for sure, but it's still kind of interesting to think about. Let's see, we throw him the Glimmer upstairs, and then we Sting. I know I gave up the Sap Tap on this turn for that, but it's fine. I'm not really concerned about it. I think maybe I gave up the Pre-Relentless Kill because of that, maybe? I don't know, I think we get it on this turn, right? We do. True. Yeah, we're fine. We're doing a lot of damage. Let's just go ahead and end this, because it's really creepy in here when the music is not playing. What the heck? Good grief. Yeah, I don't know. Final count, 245 sap on the Divinity. That's probably enough to win this run, right? Hey, music is back. Whew, that was bizarre. That is a sub 1 hour run. Very rare for that to happen. I even get to the run summary before the 1 hour mark. Wow. So anyway, this is a good clan combo, in case there was any doubt. Yeah, that's a decent score. All right, let's hit the run summary. There's something magical about all of my timestamps being only 4 digits instead of 5, so let's hit that and get in on this. All right, what do I have to tell you here? This clan combo is really good. You have Root Seeds, you have Stygian, you have Siren availability. Also, the Lodestone totem at ring 4 was the most unnecessary high roll I needed. Honestly, I reasoned through and clicked the sketches. I didn't even know there was a Lodestone totem there, right? You remember, I didn't know. I hadn't clicked the unit yet. I was thinking I just have, yeah, 3 of these with infused with a shark. Awesome, that wins. You drop in the Windleton and you're good. The line looks similar, but then they were just like, I don't know, Lodestone totem, and I said, all right, video game, sure, why not? There is a universe. So by the way, the solution to this, if you didn't see that Lodestone totem, is there was a Frenzied Swarm shown somewhere along the way. You take that -1 holdover on that, and that is how you save Patient if you have to go on the Guardian of the Unnamed infusion line, but we didn't have to, is the thing. And I left this dude in because I only had 3 Nameless Sirens. I might as well get my sketches value, right? He did fine. He honestly did great with how much I was incanting, right? Man had like 300 armor by Relentless with absolutely no upgrades. I never went to a steel shot for this dude. He was just better than getting removed. So this run also had holdover +30 Glimmer, which is a really strong survivability line and backline clear. I had 2 holdover root seeds. What is happening on this run? My deck was 29 cards, which is a lot, but I didn't care because I was drawing 10 every turn no matter what, and then also got an extra one with Sap Tap, so that's cool. Very few relics in the entire run as well, right? Just 3. I didn't even buy anything. They didn't matter, right? We had the answers. So this run is actually crazy, crazy strong. And we didn't even do like, this is a high roll in its own right, but it didn't see Founding Seal, right? There's obviously the Founding Seal version of this high roll, which is also stupidly strong, right? But we didn't see it. We didn't need it. You just went to a bunch of steel magic shops, made things cheap, made things consume that didn't end up getting what I wanted because they didn't show me any additional -2s. Curse you, video game. It's okay. The Pulley Claw was also a good survivability line. We had all the answers we needed, and we had extras, right? This Pulley Claw is 6 turns of free setup into Patient, which, honestly, pretty darn good. Alternatively, if I had been able to survive without the Pulley Claw, I might have saved this and then burned it the turn before Relentless to give me 4 Relentless Days turns, which would have been really good. So I think we had a lot of strength here. Yeah, a lot of strength overall. Cool. All right. I really don't have a lot else to say. I don't want to say this run was Unga, but we saw some answers and we went mad with power. I think Sketches is a remarkably good relic when you see it middle of the game, because that's kind of the ideal point around when you know, okay, I have this setup and I reasonably can dupe enough times to make this worth it. And I have the ability to overstack my champion because it maybe matters. It didn't, actually. I did not need Windleton. It didn't matter if my floor had quick, because guess what? My floor had like 300 sap on it, so it's fine. But the nice thing is Windleton's an extra hit, and this at least forced Patient to keep coming back to that one floor, which was good. Otherwise, he might have done some like bounce around nonsense. So it's all good. And Windleton got to see retirement, so I'm fine with that. So 52-minute run, unbelievably strong. Love to see it. Really good episode, really strong line, and yeah, just take me to victory. Cursed Vine Sketches, Double Ember, Sap Tap, Siren, Lodestone nonsense. I don't even know what I'm going to call this episode. I'm going to have to think about it. But anyway, that's enough about this. It brings us up to 75 on the series. Great number, feels good. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next, friends. Take care.